How you going, everyone? Welcome to Greg's Workshop again today. It's been a very deep day yesterday. Today we had to wait a lot, which can't be helped. I'm just started wheeling and dealing with this thing. This is the front door. Opens up it's pretty stiff at the moment. I'm not pulling on it, hasn't got no oil in it or anything, but it shuts all right. I'm going to be doing 160 plot rivets, big rivets. I'll show you the heads. This is the heads. There's 140 of them and 60 of these. I've got to grind them all, have them nice and even. I'm going to heat them up, pound them like they're a rivet. I'm going to pound them up. These little ones will be here after it's welded. And put it, they're going to have a hole drilled in them. I'm going to weld them as close to the seam as I can, like in the corner, like that. I go all around the base, down to here. Then there'll be, the bottom ones are bigger, they've got to go in here. These are all pounded around like our rivet, with a hole drilled in them. And then once we get this thing together, we will be pouring in, put these on, right after I grind all the welds nice and smooth. I'll put all the welds in there. If you ever want some anti-splatter, try this stuff. From Australia. You know how you dip your nozzle in the gun? Spray this in the nozzle, and then you splatter. Well, don't breathe this shit. Oh man, it gives you a bad feeling. Trust me, come from experience. Right, we got a back door on over here. Should be able to see it, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have a look. No, you can't see it, but yeah, it's going to work out all right. We hope. Right, we got to go over here, there, pop it down a little bit. So me open the door. See, this door opens this way. Now what happens when you've got two doors that open the same direction? Alright? We'll want to put something in on that angle, from that side to here. We can't, because this door's in the fucking in the road. Close it, should be fine. These are going to be spring-loaded doors. They shut solid. The frac in here, before the frac, we should come in around this seam. What you should see is the factory in here, coming out into here, off of this seam, around here. When you open the door, it just misses. I've got all the pieces. I've been doing this all day on my own, so just about off my feet. I had to go out for a little while. Right, now I've got, this is working out just to be nice. It's going to look really good. I hope all you guys enjoying those videos. I said I'll try my best that last one. Bloody phone, the doodle cut off on me. It shut down on me again. I don't know why. See? When I get these all together, I measure them, I tack weld them, the front and the three sides. The top and the bottom won't be going on yet, because I'm still waiting for the burners. They were supposed to come today. Supposed to be here yesterday. I'm not real impressed. I said I've been up pretty late watching videos. I started watching Wolf last night for this, I don't know, it was 10 and a half, 10 hours or something. 10 hours. I said, you've got to have a lot of patience, man. Sit there and watch that for 10 hours. Yeah, I don't mind. Don't mind listening to the bush. I can sit out there all night and listen to the bush. I said, yeah, I just close my eyes and send me to sleep. I'd like to be able to lock these when the refractory comes out of these and goes into here, inside, and leaves that lip around here. I'd like to be able to leave a bit of that wool matting they put in there, about an inch of that right around, and then leave an inch of that sealed off, left to go up around on the inside of this. When you shut the door, you shut it, you seal it airtight. You've got no air going in there whatsoever. Nothing that's going in, only through the top. But they reckon if you burn more air, I said you can put I'm thinking about putting a blower in there. I don't know what to do to give it more kick. The more oxygen I can pump in there, the more heat I get. But it doesn't matter if it's only 2 burners, it will scorch. If it gets a hole in this, in through the heat stuff, it will melt the shit. Melt big holes in it. I don't know the melting point of this stuff is around about 3,600, 36,000 or something. I'm not sure. Could even be 40,000 degrees. I do not know, but I have had fire. I used to melt aluminium in a steel drum with a gas heater. I used to heat the bottom of the bowl up, and the tins the gas used to melt. And it'd heat the whole lot, and then you turn on your fucking manual switch. It had no rubber seals or nothing in it, and you just turn it on. Once it got hot, it just stayed hot. Didn't matter, you could turn it off and on, but they'd grab a hold of the handle and burn your fingers off. But I'm getting back to this. Now, I've got a guy, I don't know who I can ask. I'm going to put it out on YouTube. I said I'd like to ask, there's a bloke over in the US, what's his bloody Bear Forge or something, Black Bear Forge. He makes dragons and stuff like this. I want to put a design on here that fills up most of just the door. It sits out about here, no further past that. So I can grab a hold of it and push the button. I'm going to put a little clip on the side where I can just push it in. It'll pop the spring load back and the catch will come out. I don't know how to do this yet. I'm going to work it out. I want a front door and a back door. All the measurements are on my last channel, on the last video, one of those last videos. All the measurements for the front, for the back. This is number 5. This was 4. Number 5, I think. We had number 4 and the last of number 4. People not watching there, they're watching the last bit, not the first bit, because it kind of split the video. And if I could edit and put an ending on it, I would. But then I'd put a start on the other one. I dropped the first bit and just used the last bit. But I get a little bit crabby because I got some nice comments from nice people, some bloody nice comments, and I said, and people saying, why don't you get more views? And I said, I don't know. I said, it's out there. It's up in with up in the high with some of the boys are getting a lot of views. I said, my views are near doubled in the last couple of months. I wasn't getting many at all. Then I started getting a few, and GoDaddy helped me a bit. Pete helped me out. I got a few extras, and then I haven't spoken to Pete. I haven't been able to get him to give me a buzz back. I just don't know. I said, I don't want to lose a friend. I thought we might be friends, but I asked him could he do me a favour, but I think I might have asked him a bit too soon. See if he could find me a recorder for this thing. My Cortina behind me, because I'm having trouble finding new ones. And I'm not a coach builder. I can't rebuild a new garden. I'm not that good. I said I know a bloke over in Canada, that is. She's got that Dodge Fury. He's cut 2 cars up to get one. 3 cars to get one. This thing's turned out not bad at all. I've never seen anyone repair crane work like he can. It is awesome. If he put his mind to it, if he wanted to be like that, he could be the most talented man out. He could make a lot of money, but he does everything his own way. He don't get pushed. I think you couldn't push him. Now, I'm going to do these in old style rivets. I've made rivets before. When I was younger, we're going to put these, we're going to drill a hole. I'm going to heat the top up. I'm going to put a pin through it, a bolt through it to hold it in place. And I'm going to work on it around the top. Work on it around until I get that edge folded right over to when it's touching, because the round's top is just on the flat around. I don't know whether to do it by this is together or apart. I think being apart might be better. And then mark them all out. Drill them, weld them, and then heat them and bowl them. But they might damage this. I was thinking about just grind them and give them a tap with the hammer. It will do what I want it to do. I don't know for sure. I've got real rivets, but they're expensive. I'll tell you that, it's near 50 cents each. You know I'm a tight old bastard. You get 50 times 160 times 50 cents. Well, that's a fucking lot of money. Not cheap. But I am going to. I really would like someone to make me those dragons for the doors. Dragons, a devil, a gothic, it doesn't matter. As long as it looks in the period of the rivets, when people riveted things together instead of welded them, it's going to look like it's riveted, but it's not. I said I could drill it, rivet it, and then weld these off. Then drill it and rivet it back together. It doesn't make any difference. No. And I've got just a little fella to come in here. He's been helping me cut all day. We cut all those things, me and this little fella here. He can't come on the video because if he shows his face, I've got to put it in the PG. And this is not a PG show. It's a man's show. Doesn't that sound ridiculous? I sound like that bloody Tim Allen. How'd you go? A little laugh of his. He loves his cars though. That's one thing he got a thumbs up from me for his car. Go to the garage. Doing good. Pete, I hope he's alright. Yeah, I lost a few of them. I need one more to go in there. Two more. Oh, yeah. That's a good boy, aren't you? Right. Right. You've got one more to go. Now, I'm going to put the rivets all the way around, down this side, around that piece, along the top. It looked like all four corners, everything's riveted. And this will be like you want to sit something down when the door's open, you can.
You probably are.
Right. This one went, this was a tight door. You can park a truck on it, I guarantee it won't bend. I can sit my fat ass on it when it bends. Where'd you get that one from? Up on there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. I wish my orders would come through when they say they're going to come through. I ordered some masks for my shed. So I can walk around, wear them 24 hours a day if I want, without causing me a problem. These airflow masks I got for the paint room. And they were ordered from the same place at the same time, both left together. This one's been here for a couple of weeks now. The other one's been back and forwards, 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 back and forwards. I said it's an air mask. That one come clean, out of the sterile bag. They took it out of a sterile bag and put it in a box at customs. It was in a sterile bag. All they had to do was check the bag. Do a little bit of a surgical nip, get in there and wipe the bag with one of their testers and test it and put a band-aid over it. Sticker plaster or something. But no, they're going to take the whole sterile bag off. And I had to sterilise it when it got here because it looked like a friggin' meat grinder went through the bag, through the box. Looks like someone sat on the box repeatedly. But they don't care whether it's their stuff. I bet you they find their stuff in there and get mistreated. They'd be, oh, look at this stuff. Alright, so we've got these ones to do. I will be spot tack welding these, just a little bit loose. I got to loosen them off and move them around with the clamps. The C-channel isn't exactly at the right angles. It'll be out a bit. Won't be exactly 90. It'll be about 85, 83 or further. Anyhow, I'm going to have to get off and go inside now. So I'm beat. It looks really good. It's going together well. I hope you enjoy the videos. I said if I was tomorrow, I said it's just tedious stuff that I'm doing. I hope everybody likes will give me a hint on what they reckon about the Dragons as a door handle to open them. I can put a latch here and have the Dragon just come down and lock it. Yeah. So when it's closed, the Dragon move pivots from a pin in the middle, and I can just go click, click, and it'll shut on the pin. On the pin I can put up from here. But I need them done before the doors. Otherwise it's just going to get a straight bar across here with a pin. Comes out with a latch, and all you just do is lift it up, push it down, pull it open. It'll just come here, lift up, down, and open. Alright everyone, have a good time, like, subscribe. If you want to send me stuff, just write me an email and I'll send you my address. I haven't got around to changing it yet, so I wish us all the best and be safe and look after each other. Bye.